Hey everyone, JMDDS here, back with another video. And so this video is just going to be just a few of my personal thoughts and opinions on a fragrance by the House of Alexandria Fragrances. And this is going to be FUNtastic. So this is FUNtastic by Alexandria Fragrances. And what this fragrance is trying, or excuse me, what this fragrance is pretty much a clone, or aka an inspired expression of Tom Ford's fucking fabulous. So that's what this fragrance is. And right off the bat, let's just get right into it. So is this good or not? I'm gonna skip the note breakdown and all that. I'll give you all the notes as we go through the conversation, but I just want to get right into it. So is this good or not? And in my opinion, y'all, honestly, it's honestly it's not that good. I didn't like it. Um, yeah, so this was kind of a waste for me, honestly. So what didn't I like about this fragrance? To begin with, performance and longevity is not too good on my skin with this. About 4 hours in, it just disappears. Second of all, the tonka bean note in here is very strong, and the clary sage note as well. It's very, very strong. Um, this is pretty much just to my nose, this is pretty much tonka bean in a bottle, honestly. Um, it doesn't go away for the longevity of the fragrance. You just pretty much get tonka bean, vanilla, a little bit of leather, just a hint of leather, and almond, and clary sage. So those are the main players. As soon as you spray this on skin, you're gonna smell that tonka bean. It's pretty powerful. If you are a fan of tonka bean, you're gonna love this. I am a fan of tonka bean, honestly. I really do love tonka bean, but not in the concentration that was used in this fragrance. I mean, pretty, it's pretty pronounced, along with that bitter almond, and that clary sage. And you can detect like a hint of vanilla, a hint of leather in here. Um, but yeah, and it just doesn't really, whatever the initial blast opening smells like, that's pretty much fantastic. Um, it doesn't change. It doesn't take you, through an olfactory experience or anything like that. The heart notes and the base notes don't really come out as time progresses. It just stays pretty linear. It doesn't really progress as a fragrance. It's just pretty much tonka bean, honestly, and almond. Um, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty strong. Um, and so that's really all you're gonna get. There's not much to it, and that's why I didn't really like it, because it's pretty strong on the tonka bean note. Um, on top of that, another reason why I really didn't like this is because it does, and I know Tom Ford's fucking fabulous. It gets compared to, like, baby powder or baby wipes, and in all honesty, it does really kind of smell that way. Um, but this is about 2 or 3 times more concentrated. So if you want to take Tom Ford's fucking fabulous and get that, if you get that, if you get that baby powder, baby white vibe from that, go ahead and multiply that times 2 or 3, and that's what you're gonna get out of this. It's very, very potent, very potent. But it's weird how potent it is, yet the longevity and the performance on this is kind of weak on my skin. So again, everybody's skin chemistries are different. You're not always gonna get. I mean, somebody might get 10 hours out of this versus me. I got only like 4. But so, like I said, even as it sat closer and closer to my skin, this fragrance didn't really progress. It didn't change. It just stayed kind of linear, and I just smelled like baby powder the entire time. Um, so that was pretty much what this was. Tom Ford's fucking fabulous. I mean, I don't want to turn this into review of that fragrance, but that one, that one's a little softer, a little calmer, a little smoother around the edges. While this one's it's just very thick, very powerful, very in your face, very loud. Just very loud baby powder, honestly. So, I'm sure Alexandria Fragrances, I mean, they have a big following online, and they have their fans and all that, but I just didn't like this uh, inspired expression from them, honestly. That's just my personal opinion. Not trying to say that it's not a good house or anything like that. I mean, I have Crazy Pineapple, which I'm an incredibly huge fan of. I highly, highly, highly recommend that fragrance. I love Crazy Pineapple. Honestly, I just didn't like this one. Yeah, again, I bought this with my own money. It wasn't sent to me for review or anything like that. This is just, an average Joe's opinion of what this fragrance smells like. And I just honestly, to reiterate, I just didn't really, really like it. In my opinion, there are three fragrances. Well, really four. I just can't think of the name of the fourth one, so I'll just give you three. There are three fragrances that give kind of this tonka bean baby powder vibe. And the first one is this one, FUNtastic by Alexandria Fragrances. The second one is Tom Ford's fucking Fabulous. And the third one, which is my absolute favorite out of these three, and it just blows those two out of the water, is gonna be Tonka Imperial by Guerlain. So, and I actually have a little sample of that. I used to have a decant of it, but I ran out, and the lady at Neiman Marcus was kind enough to give me a couple samples of it for free. So, and this is what it looks like. So it comes in a little package like this. Again, this is Tonka Imperial by Guerlain, and this one this just blows those two out of the water. Honestly, this is heavenly. This is perfection in a little decant. This fragrance, again, I don't want to turn this into a review or anything about Tonka Imperial by Guerlain, but just check it out if you can. It's totally worth way more than fucking Fabulous is. That's $310 for 50 mLs. You got to be kidding me, man. I mean, come on. 50 mLs, $310. You're literally just buying it for the name. It's ridiculous. Unless you're a collector or anything, and you like that black matte bottle or whatever, then I understand. But $300, no. This is 250, $70, and you're gonna get 75 mLs, which is 25 mLs more than you would get with fucking Fabulous, and it's less money, and it smells a billion times better. Trust me, guys. Guarantee you. Go if you're close to a Neiman Marcus or a Saks, and there's a little Guerlain counter there, or a Guerlain representative, and they have Tonka Imperial. Highly, highly, highly recommend it for y'all to check this one out. This is magic. This is magic in a bottle, honestly. So I highly recommend this one. But I'm sorry, y'all. Don't mean to. In case you were wondering, should I buy this? Should I not? Honestly, in my opinion, wasn't worth it. I'm probably going to be looking to sell this or swap this with somebody that might like this. So anyway, y'all, thank you. That was my personal take on FUNtastic by Alexandria Fragrances. Any comments, questions, go ahead and leave them down below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're interested in hearing out more videos from me. I'm going to go ahead and release a couple more videos by the end of the week. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.